put it in their face. Yeah.
They're scared to come outside.
Niggas know we stepping night and day. God know I'm stepping now and later. Until it hurts, it ain't no mercy, that's just how we made it. You heard that church up in my verses, God, this how I rain. I told God he gotta forgive me, I'm insane, oh. Get down on my knees when I'm in pain, oh. Tired of the rain on my name.
I clean this blood off my Jesus, please.
Oh, Jesus, please. Can you feel my needs, yeah? Tired of fucking up, I'm in the streets, yeah. Tryna take the weight that's hurt inside of me.
Scared to come outside.
God, I need a second chance. Knowing that I love you, but sometimes I do the devil dance. Lost a couple of my partners, so I'm sliding out of whoever ain't. Drop one of them niggas when I kill them, call the reverend, yeah. Cause no weapon formed against me shall prosper, yeah. God, know I'm clutching on this chopper.
Welcome to the Right You Sports Podcast. Y'all already know who it is. It's your host, your favorite coach, Coach Carl, aka Carliano Donald. And yo, hold on, I want to show this is a new year. Yeah, I see. I see you. Oh, happy New Year! It's a new year. We starting off the new year. But this episode right here, shout out to the whole team. Shout out to the matter of fact, I got one of the hosts in the building right now, man. What's goody? Let the people know who you are quick fast, man.
Coach Smith in the building. Y'all already know. 2026, we not playing with nobody.
Oh, nah.
When I mean nobody ducking smoke. If you think your team like that, you're playing. Me and Carl could schedule any game. The Riot could schedule any game from New York to New Jersey to Philly. So let's do it.
Oh, that's the energy I'm talking about, man. Shout out to the whole Riot, man. Shout out to the Joker, man. Shout out to LO to the SO, just in case you didn't know. So, man, we in the building, man. I got Coach Smith in the building, man. I ain't see you in a minute, man. I'm gonna call. You know what I'm gonna call you, man? I'm gonna call you Backpack Smith or something. You heard? The last time, I'm calling Backpack Smith. The last time. Know what I'm saying? I got the chopper up with yo. This was in the making for a long time for y'all know for him to be in the CEO also, y'all. If y'all don't know that by now. This been in the making. I had to figure him out for a little while. Say if you're gonna stand on his thing, stand on his word, but it seemed like he ready. But I ain't seen the real talk. I ain't have a talk for you in a minute last time I saw. You know what I mean? I was all over the place, man. I saw you in the parking lot. I went back to the crowd. I'm seeing forehead. I'm seeing forehead skin on the floor. I said, I don't know what was going on. The last time I saw my guy, it was chaos. You know what I mean? The real talk. But that's not really the last time I saw you. But when it was a crime scene.
Yo, I learned from that. Yo,
yeah, listen.
I learned I had to disappear and come back. I'm just getting my name back, and then you bring that right.
Yo, man, it don't go nowhere, man. Yo, it don't go nowhere. You gotta clean. You know what I mean? The last time I spoke to you, I like, yo, listen. I know there's a lot of stuff going on. I said, let me visit the crime scene. I see forehead skin on the ground. I saw this. I said, yo, hold on.
I was trying to just make sure people were safe.
I said, yo, listen, man. Backpack Smith is in the building. You heard? You know what I mean? I'm gonna call him. His name is Backpack Smith. Black Bag Smith. It's whatever y'all want to call it, but it's definitely Coach Smith. You know what I mean? But listen, Happy New Year's, man. We're gonna start this off right. You already know. You see how youth football was this in 2025, man. What was your take on youth football like the 2025 season?
Man, I think my take on youth football, man. First of all, shout out to Brooklyn Chiefs, Brooklyn Bombers for y'all winning y'all little AAU tournament. Shout out to ASG. Shout out to East Orange for winning y'all D2 Natty. But besides that, bro, we gonna get to the real business. A lot of people was ducking smoke that I didn't like. A lot of people was ducking smoke. We got to figure out what we going to do with these two leagues. I think the two leagues is in the way. I don't know what it is. It could be the coaches. It could be Brooklyn Chiefs, which I add AAU to the mix, knowing that we're already D2, D3 when we separated. We need one team D1, bro. We got to figure this out, bro.
But you mean all levels? But you shout out to ASG, you shout out to EO, you shout out to Bombers, you shout out to Brooklyn Chiefs. What happened to Winslow, man? What we doing, man?
Shout out to Winslow.
Yo,
that's a whole nother topic.
It's not a whole topic. If you want to start talking about the chips and all that, you gotta talk about Winslow in that.
Shout out to Winslow. You know, my guys, Mike and all y'all. Shout out to Winslow. Y'all definitely did it. But man, we got to figure out what we doing up here. We need, if they could do it, we could do it.
But hold on, what you mean if they could do it, we could do it? They done it. I'm with them. What do you mean if they you didn't do it? You mean if they could do it? I'm with them. Know what I mean? So I won a natty with them. Know what I mean?
Yeah, you won with them. Go ahead and won with them. I guess I won with East Orange and ASG.
Oh yeah,
I'm in D2 right now.
Well, hold on. This is what we doing.
Yeah,
hold on.
That's what we gonna do.
Hold on.
That's what we gonna do.
We can't do that. We can't do that. I won with ASG also. Know what I mean? I won an EOO. I got to be.
You skipping the process.
I won with everybody who won this year. I won with them. Know what I mean? But
you see what type of he's showing y'all what was going on in 2025.
I called EO out from the beginning. Hold on, you wasn't calling EO out from the beginning.
Man, you gotta remember. You forgot before I disappeared.
Hold on,
I'm the only one that gave EO they lost.
Oh, you was. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, here we
go. He's saying he the only one who gave him that L.
The only one that gave them their 2 losses came from Smith, came from Brick City.
Yeah, you might
before the breakup, but that's another episode.
You might be right.
That's another episode.
But it was a little different. But you did give them that L, though.
They've been different. I knew they was gonna win once we broke up.
No, I knew they was gonna win when y'all didn't break up.
No, you did. You took them all the way, but.
Yeah, know what I mean? I knew they had to put some pieces together, like get it right when they got it right when they counted. Know what I mean? That spring is like it is what it is. But shout out to everybody who putting these he said Dog Nights will be D1. Shout out to Dog Nights. I see y'all. Know what I mean? Shout out to everybody. This last year was shambles. I felt it was trash. Know what I mean? And I'm not talking about like the teams was trash. I'm talking about the scheduling was trash, like the competition level was trash. Like nobody was really playing one another. Know what I mean? It's like it was a lot of ducking going on. Some coaches feel like they too good to play other teams, and I feel it was just crazy. So this year, hopefully this year it's a better year, man.
Carl, we had people in the BTS championship at Rucker that was 2-5-8. It was like records was crazy. Something gotta happen, bro. It was a lot of people that wasn't even supposed to be in Florida. Like it was too much going on. We gotta fix something.
But how we gonna fix that, man?
We gotta fix it. Either somebody like the
league will have to fix it. We could say something about
leagues. Let's get on that.
But since you brought up the 2-5-8, the 2-5, the 2-5 teams. You feel like they shouldn't go to the chip?
Nah, I think that's like giving up. That's steering the kids wrong. They not working for nothing really. So if you 2-4-8, you know. You wasn't supposed to be in Florida. You know you weren't even supposed to be in a championship or nothing like that, honestly speaking. But that's going on because we got the 2 leagues. So we got everybody feeling themselves. That's pushing us back even more.
But I don't think it's the 2 leagues. You know what I think it is? We got to kill that battle. We got to kill the New York versus Jersey. Put them all one. Know what I mean? Because now we're gonna say, oh, we won the New York side and we won the Jersey side. New York don't even play York don't even play the best Jersey teams like that. Know what I mean? So I feel it should be one. Whoever win out of the chip, New York and Jersey go to the chip together. It's it's a New York chip and then it's a Jersey chip. Yeah, put it all together. So if we do it like that, then we don't got to worry about the teams who won 1 or 2 games going to the chip.
Yeah, you're right.
Know what I mean?
So it shouldn't be like that. I think I honestly think some of the orgs should boycott both the leagues and make everybody come back to one.
But I think the start of is killing the New York versus Jersey. I think it's New York and Jersey should be together. If they're in the same league, they should be in one pot.
One pot.
I mean, if they're in the same league, they're in one pot and do it like that. Because there's no way if you in New York or if you in D1, but you playing D2 teams and you ain't playing no D1 Jersey teams. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So if you D1, play all the D1 teams. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you should. No, it messed it up. Like prime example, East Orange. East Orange got caught up in the D2 and ASG. Nah, I could say them too. They got caught up in the D2 UYFL. I think they would have did something in AYF D1.
They would have.
I think both of them
it would have been competitive, but they showed that they showed what they since they was in D2, they showed they done a job. They done a job.
On the flip side, we let Brick City 11U, knowing that they lost pieces, we let them go to AYF D1, where I think they would have did something in AYF D2.
Who would have done something?
In Brick City, 11U.
Would have done something where?
In AYF D2. I mean UYFL D2.
Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. You but no, shout out to no disrespect.
Yeah, nah,
I knew he was wilding though, but
yeah, I was my bad.
If they would have done
people was in the wrong spots because they got caught up in the leagues. This one in BTS, this one.
They was a good team though, but
East Orange should have represented BTS and won.
They should have.
They probably would have played Winslow. The way how it went, they probably would have played Winslow in the championship or something.
Or maybe not. We don't know. Because when that how that AYF is that scheduling, it depends how you come to play. It depends how you come to play. You know what I mean? But hopefully this year these leagues get it together because even the schedules was crazy. I think Dog Knights, now you play like the Bulldogs like 3-4 times. You know what I mean? So I don't know what's going on as far as that stuff right there. Hopefully, we get it right or they get it right. Because if they don't get it right, we got something to talk about anyway, man. But now let's go straight to the topic, man. You already know the topic, man. Once again, shout out to the right, man. Shout out to Gigi, man. Shout out to Gigi. Shout out to let's throw some Gigi on. Let's start it off with Gigi quick fast, man. We gonna throw a little bit of ads in here, y'all. You already know we getting it right. It's the right, man. Everything the right is right or die, man. Y'all already know it's Gigi, everything Gigi. It's self-explanatory. Y'all already know who this is. Gigi. Y'all already know. Y'all can follow on my IG. Y'all can Facebook also. It is what it is on every social platform. But listen, we gonna go straight into, you see the title. The title is, you see the title? All right, so let's get straight into it, man. Who's taking, I want to know who's taking the fun out of youth football? Who's taking the fun? Because you know it's really three sides. You know what I mean? They said it's two sides to the story or three sides to the story. Is this, that, and that. But it's the coaches, it's the parents, the kids. You know what I mean? So who you feel is taking the fun out of youth football?
I think it's a little bit of both.
It's definitely.
It's the coaches, certain coaches.
So let's start from there. So if you want to say it's the coaches, let's start from the coaches, right? You saying the coaches is taking the fun out of youth football. Why you feel the coaches is taking the fun out of youth football? Or how you feel the coaches are taking the fun out of youth football?
I feel like they're taking the fun out of youth football because some coaches really living through their kids, like, and it could show, like, I be seeing some teams be having a bomb squad, some teams be having a good team, but they only use their son. I feel like Daddy Ball should have been eliminated like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah,
coaches taking the fun out of it with that. And another thing, I think coaches taking the fun out of it because it's like,
wait, don't go too fast. We're gonna start. Okay, you with the Daddy Ball. We don't want to go all over the place. We're gonna start boom, boom, boom. So Daddy Ball, Daddy Ball been around from the beginning, though. Know what I mean? And some coaches are fair and some aren't fair. Because when it's Daddy Ball, it's like you're not gonna put so much into the kid who's next to your son if they play the same position. So if you got your son at running back or quarterback, I feel the ones under them is not gonna get. They're gonna get a raw deal. They're not gonna get like, you know what I mean? Even when they reach that hypeness, I feel that coach is not gonna remove their son. You know what I mean? But I also agree with the whole Daddy Ball thing as far as and Daddy Ball is not, to me, it's not really straight up catering, but you discipline your kid differently. You know what I mean? And it's like the fairness don't really be there. The fairness don't really be with Daddy. But I feel that you shouldn't be coaching your son. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be coaching your son. You know what I mean? Just because I see a lot of people who coach their kid and the respect level don't even be there. It seems like they can't control their kid.
I only met like 2 coaches, Carl, since I've been in youth football that like really can coach their kid. That I saw coach their kid and like it didn't affect them. They wasn't yelling at their kid. Their kid wasn't like, it was just straight. You ain't even know that was his kid. Because that's like 2 coaches. Outside of that, it's hard to do it.
It's like that when they come from the crib, though. When you got your kids straight from the crib and they respectful, you got them like, you know, not to play with me out here. That's what it is. But when it's not all together in the crib, it shows on the field. I mean, sometimes they're afraid to discipline their kid. I mean, because their kid talking back to them. I mean, so it's a double disrespect. You talking back to me as your coach and your pops. You know what I mean? So it's like, and those are the ones I'm not. I mean, you gotta parents gotta pay attention to us, and that's the ones you really want coaching your kid if they don't even have control of their own kid. I mean,
exactly.
But
you
right. So it's like so.
What's up, Ramir? I see you up there.
Yeah. Shout out to Ramir.
Ramir got them boys in the gym.
Yeah,
I'm talking about membership. You're not playing this shit. They trying to go back to back.
Yeah, they better go back to back. They better go D1 though. But yeah, you're going back to the fun of the game. So you feel Daddy Ball is part of taking the fun out the game?
Not Daddy Ball. It got something to do with it. But I think too, like certain coaches is like, I think like the way certain coaches recruiting is taking the fun out of it. People having stacked teams. Just to, if you put together a stacked team, or even if you combine a team, I think you should play straight out of state teams.
Yeah,
I don't think you should be playing nobody in this league. That's what it's set up for. Go play Cam Newton or D1 or something like that.
Okay, so Daddy Ball though, Daddy Ball. So he said Daddy Ball's not going anywhere because you football. So
Daddy Ball only goes so far up into high school
though. Daddy Ball, but it depends. Oh, Daddy Ball is a problem when the dad's in the way. I mean, also, I mean, sometimes dads be in the way also, and sometimes the kids they don't reach their potential just because they worry about what their pops want to say here and there. That's for everybody who even when the kid, even when the moms, like even when the kids playing and the moms yelling at the kid from the stand, it's like they don't play their best today.
I done been around. I know Carl he could probably like see it too. I done been around kids that I done coached that. When they're around just us and the coaches, they're a whole different person. But then when they get around their mom or their dad, then they come back. You can actually tell when their mom and their dad telling them what to do or telling them what to say, word for word. They language won't even be the same.
Oh, I ain't see that. Yeah. That's a fact. He said they're gonna make sure their kids play no matter who's better than them. I'm saying this is not that's what I'm saying. Some dads gonna make sure their kids, get that rock. Even if another kid is better,
that's not good. So basically we need that need to be talked about a lot. And I'm gonna be exposing that a lot this year while I'm on this podcast too, because you're not really for your kid yourself. That's like people like that I can't stand the most, because people, you giving your son a rock, but when he get to high school, you in the bleachers. So now your son wondering why he ain't getting the ball at all.
Okay. So you also said something, you stated something as far as the recruitment thing, the teams, the high power teams, they should be going out of
that's
state
taking the fun out of it, because at the end of the day, I know everybody trying to win a natty or everybody want to win, but at the end of the day, we still got to make it even, make it fun for the kids. Like,
but is it their fault or is it the league fault? As in, this team is powerful. Why you letting a team that that's not that good or not good at all play them? Because them kids are getting discouraged. Like, you know what I mean? But is it my fault because my teams is juiced up and we playing a team that's a first year program who the kids don't even know how to play football? Is it my fault?
It's not your fault. It's not their fault, Carl. But at the end of the day, we see the results. You playing these ass teams, and then the flip side is when you go out, you can't even leave. You go to Philly or Winslow, it's 40-0. It can't be. It got to be a balance. It can't be you blowing everybody out here, but you can't win the game out of state. When we put them teams together, when them teams come together, you supposed to go on that real natty run, or if not, keep it even.
Remember, a head coach shouldn't have a kid on the team. Special deal. Okay, so I don't agree with just a head coach, because how about if my kid, I'm not the head coach, but I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm the offensive coordinator, but my kid's still playing. It's still, I feel you shouldn't. How it's going now, you shouldn't coach your son. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't coach your son, especially when it's going to be a problem and there's somebody who's close, the talent is there, and they're not getting there just do. It just could cause a problem. I feel if you really good, or if the coaches are in place, they should be able to coach them. Or if you're really good, you should be able to coach all the kids. The same way. But
it rubbed parents the wrong way too. Actually, honestly, I went through that, Carl, with Lamont. Like people thinking Lamont, my son, and it got to the point where like the last 2-3 years, I couldn't even coach offense. I couldn't even coach offense. There'd still be, he getting the ball, he getting the ball. I'm not even calling offense. He just gotta get the ball.
Yeah.
So it's
one of those special kids.
Yeah, it's one of those special kids. It's just he gotta get the ball. But I went through that same. So if I had a kid, I wouldn't even want to coach.
But you saying the parents get upset, or the moms, the parents, whatever, but they part of the problem also. That's taking the fun out of youth football also.
Yeah,
you know
I feel like they've taken the fun out of it too, because you're not letting your kid go through no type of what's the word? You're not letting them go through no type of struggle or nothing.
Yeah, you ain't.
Y'all bouncing from team to team. I know people that have been from 7U, they've been on a different team every year.
Okay, since we going in, or the ones who go with different teams, right? Me, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't have a problem with it. You know what I mean? Especially because sometimes you need to find a home, because it might be a problem everywhere you go. And I ain't talking about a football problem. It might. I probably don't want my kid in that atmosphere. You know what I mean? So when parents leave, sometimes they don't want to. Sometimes they don't have to say or explain why they leaving. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep it a buck. If a parent want to leave, I'll let them leave. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna question the parent. Oh, you leaving? Why you leaving? Or this and that. It's not gonna be. I feel if we there for the kids, let the kids go where they want to go at. Let the parents go where they want to go. I mean, we still to support the kids. We still gonna love the kids and support the kids though.
But I feel like you 100% right. But I feel like, Carl, too, you still gotta, like, certain kids been playing with each other since they was like 8U. So now you take the kid off the team. All the kids be on the game with each other. They all be playing with each other. So you're not really thinking about the kid either, though.
No. What you talk about is when they go different places.
Yeah.
You know why that don't make it's still gonna be the same, because they still, no matter where you go, they still gonna be playing with each other. So they still gonna be on the game with one another. It's the separation that be messing up the kids when it comes to the coaches, and then trickle to the parents. That now it's a problem with the adults. Now the adults tell their kid what's going on. Now the kids have their little issues. Because if these coaches and parents keep the kids in the dark, like get them out, keep them away from grown business, it wouldn't be no separation.
Yeah, that's a lot that's messing it up too. Kids that come there and start talk. This the most last year I saw kids talk about the coaches. They be talking about the coaches, and then when the coach try to discipline them, you can't, because now the parent coming full smoke. Don't say this to my child.
But the kid's been like that though. It's just getting out of control. It's getting more out of control, and now it's getting more disrespectful in front of different people. Because you might saw a kid disrespect a coach this year, but that person saw them being disrespectful during the years or the last year. You see what I'm saying? It just levels. It's like us as adults, we always go down and we be more their friends than their
And that's a problem too, because a lot of coaches I be seeing that they be just wanting these star kids or these good kids, so they'll deal with anything, let them get away with murder.
They don't have no control of them. When it comes to big games, these kids be walking off. They do this and now as a coach, you don't want to go to them a certain, because you don't want them to yell at you in front of a lot of people. It's like that's what happens when you don't have control of these kids, and I blamed it on the coaches. They bow down to kids instead of we guiding them the proper way. We let them do whatever they want to do, and it shows when the times get a little rough and heated for these kids. Sometimes they fold. I call it folded, and that's part of our fault, because we didn't guide them the proper way, and we don't discipline them the way they supposed to get disciplined. You know what I mean? Because in the high school, these high school coaches is not going to play that game with them, and not only in high school, outside world is not going to tolerate that. Also, you see what I'm saying? So we got to get them like this so they won't fall to outside, because outside is not going to play. High school, I'd rather them deal with high school. We're going to prepare you for high school, and we're gonna go for there. What they saying over here? And then the kids is the parents and coaches is. Oh yeah, it's never the kids. It's never the kids though. You know what I mean? It's never the kids. Parents talk too much. Coaches also, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. Parents talk though, but one thing, parents gonna always talk, but they talk from afar. They talk in the stands. Sometimes they be parent on parent against the coaches. But these coaches are the ones who closer to the kids on the field, and they be putting that stuff into the kids. You know what I mean?
I feel like some parents be acting like that too, because some coaches be putting the parent. It's not no boundaries. Certain coaches be telling the parents everything that certain parents don't even need to know.
That's
so now they smelling themselves. They feel like they're a coach now. Like you can't talk to my son this way. It's like, damn, I'm here. Yeah, it's a coach.
Everything starts from the coaches.
Yeah, everything.
Everything starts from coaching. Now, I mean, that's why I feel everyone is not a coach. Everyone might got the little title as a coach, but that don't mean nothing. Just because you got that, you're not a coach. You know what I mean? Just because you coach, you call yourself coach this, you coach that, you're not respected. You know what I mean? You're not a coach. And I see a lot of coaches who quick to say what a kid can't do. I had an argument, and the people who know, we had a lot of arguments about that. And I said, why y'all quick to say what a kid can't do at this age? I saw a kid get better in high school. You know what I mean? Don't ever say, oh, a kid can't do that, or he's not gonna be nice, or he's not, or he don't have it. And then they hearing y'all say that. Y'all shouldn't even be around certain kids if y'all feel that way. You know what I mean? You shouldn't. We supposed to be uplift them, get the best out of them. You know what I mean? Not shut them down, or you shutting them down saying what they can't do. Or maybe they can't do that for you. You know what I'm saying? You not built for coaching anyway.
Why tear them down? Why you don't just send them to somebody else? There's a million orgs. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
I feel like coaches need to start doing that too. Like, they be lying to parents just to get the money. I feel like if you know that kid ain't what you want, or what you looking for. He talking about the hoodie, whoever that is, but he just ordered me 6 of these too.
Yeah, listen. Who I need to know who that is though. Know what I mean? But that's my God. You know I got you. I definitely have you. That's my God for real. I definitely got you. Real talk. I mean, I do owe you. I definitely owe you though. But yeah. It's I feel like we gonna go back to what the blogs I saw people on the blog saying the hostage. You know what I'm saying? Coaches holding the kids hostage. You know what I mean? What's your take on that? As far as they holding kids hostage.
They do. I feel like coaches do be holding kids hostage, dog. I'll be witnessing it. Like, if the kid don't pay, that's why parents need to be paying registration. They will be falling for I need your kid. He don't gotta pay. Yeah, you don't gotta pay right now, but he gonna pay. He ain't going nowhere.
They say coaches dating parents start losing the plot. Leave the moms alone. I agree.
We can't
agree.
Some moms be jumping on the coaches.
You can't date the coaches. I mean, you can't mess with the moms.
You can't at all. It got to be the boundary. You can't.
Know what I mean? Because my whole thing is it mess up everything. I mean, now you're labeled. People watching you. You can't coach the proper way. You showing favoritism. You know what I mean? And then if y'all don't work out, it's chaos.
Hey,
now.
Carl, no funny. Yo, if I mess with
somebody, they say you owe me as well. I need to know who that is. You know what I'm saying? You owe me as well. There's no way I owe everybody hoodies. I mean, I might promise a few of y'all. Know what I mean? But I don't know.
Carl,
I don't know. Know what I mean?
I mess with somebody's mom or whatever. And
say your name. We need real names on these things. But go ahead.
Yeah, nah. If I mess with somebody's mom and I'm coaching and your son ain't good, your son still ain't getting there.
But do you mess with them before? Like, is it before you was coaching and you knew them, and then they came into football, or you was coaching and then you started?
From what I see, people be.
No, you talk about you. You said other people. You said you brought this up.
Yeah.
So now, because I know people who have relationships and they got their kid involved with football.
Just because of the person.
No, I mean, yeah, my lady, she got a son. I'm bringing him in football.
No, I'm speaking on what I be seeing now with certain parents be throwing themselves at coaches just so they think.
You gotta say your name though. We don't do none of. You know what it is. You gotta say. I'm not guessing.
They say Anthony God.
I know it is, but say your name. I don't do that. Say your name.
Frank, change your name.
I know that's him. I know that's him though. That's my God. That's my God.
That's my boyfriend.
But God though. That's your boyfriend.
That's my boy. Right,
you just said some wild stuff.
Yeah, I said it.
Oh, I know you said your boyfriend. Hold on.
Look, yo, podcast is the problem too.
Hold on, yo.
He part of the problem.
Yo,
too.
I'm just a straight shooter though. I'm the nice one though. Know what I mean? But like I said, yeah, they said, I mean, that do cause problems. Know what I mean? And that's everywhere. Know what I mean? But we have to be I know who it is. That's my guy right there. As Frank was like, know what I mean? But holding kids hostage, right? What do you call holding kids hostage? Me, I feel holding kids hostage is if a kid want to leave, if a parent want to leave, know what I mean? Because I see that some coaches, they when they find out where the kids want to go, where the parents want to go, they talk bad about the program, they start talking bad about the coaches over there, like, oh, they came a coach and all that. And then when the parent wind up leaving, or the kids they leave. Now the coaches are mad. Now they say how they garbage. Now they can't stand the parent or the kid. Now they totally mad at everything. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I call that's holding the kids hostage. You know what I mean? Because I feel if a kid want to rock with you, they won't leave you.
They won't leave.
You know what I mean? If a kid want to rock with you, they won't leave you. Point blank, period.
Yeah, but certain kids, like, that's like what I wrote earlier. Like, it be the parents, like, certain kids don't be wanting to leave, though.
Yeah,
they
but
don't
we
be
not
wanting
we
to
not.
leave, and parents be snatching them up and putting them on other teams.
But it depends on why the parents. See, some parents is like is two sides of a coin. You know what I mean?
It is. It's always two sides.
Sometimes the kid don't want to leave because they don't know what's going on. If sometimes kids don't really know when they be mistreated until it's far in, and if it's when it's all the way there, or maybe a parent is getting mistreated or disrespected by the program. You know what I mean? There's no way.
I saw that too.
Yeah, there's no way a parent is gonna stay, even though they look like, oh, but your kid playing. But there's no way I'm gonna be getting disrespected and or y'all letting all these people disrespect me and I'm gonna stay here with my kid. You know what I mean? So it is. That's why I'm just saying there's two sides to a coin. We have to get to the bottom of certain things instead of quick to say, oh, they can't leave, or they. But this is what is if. Isn't it youth football is about the kids, you know what I mean? Also, while we mad, they going here or there or there. You know what I mean? I feel we do our job as coaches. We don't have there's a lot of stuff we won't have to worry about. You know what I mean? And I don't like talk about myself, but I do that sometimes because I'm like, that's why I say I'm different, because I ain't had to deal with that. I ain't had to deal with it because I put my all on the line for the kids. I feel like you love the kids. They're gonna when you have to love the kids, and then you love them, you know what I mean? And then you coach these kids, you know what I mean? You gotta show them it's bigger than football, you know what I mean?
I learned that.
They forget it's a game. They have fun. These coaches making this shit a job, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like sometimes it's a business trip. It might be business trip to everybody else, but it's not. It's still a fun trip for my kids, though. You know what I mean? Because it can't be super business if they out of school or this and that. And have to have fun with it. The sport, you have fun. Since when this sport, they don't supposed to have fun. I mean, and that's what's killing you football.
Read what O said?
What he said?
It looked like he said something like,
man, we have to, in my class, we have to understand these kids' parents are looking for coaches to develop their kids and help them build kids up, building character. These babies, too much is going on. These babies, too much going on. Too much bullshit, really saying too much bullshit is going on. But that's not, I agree. But but we have to stop it. You know what I mean? Sometimes coaches got to stop it. We have to stop the bullshit within ourselves. You know what I mean? And then we go further. So you know what's sometimes we so cool with parents that we let them do anything they want to do, or we let them say whatever they want to say, and we laugh at shit, think certain things are funny just because we cool with them. No, if it's not cool, it's not cool. I don't care. We're cool. Nah, that's not cool. Don't do that. Don't say that. Don't do that around. Or don't bring that energy here, man. It have to be positive energy around these kids, man.
Yeah, hey, Carl, I got a question for you, and I got a question for the audience. So, like Omar brought up development. When is the right, if you want if you're on a national team, if you're trying to win a natty, when is the right time to develop the kid?
Hold on, say that one more time.
If you're on if your kid is on a team, a lot of parents be saying that, like, that'd be their first thing. Develop my kid. They basically like fix my kid. Mm-hmm. But when the season start, when do you have time to really develop? If you're in season and you're preparing for games, some teams
you still gotta work out and all that. You still gotta prepare. You gotta prep. You just gotta do everything that you feel that your kid need help in, and like what they need to improve in. Because it's like a job. It's like a job. I mean, we be home, but we work. I mean, we work and we have our own time. Like, okay, we work first and then we're gonna work out. So now football is almost like the job. I mean, but sometimes it get a little crazy because they in school and then they got practice. So it's like that little time in between is a little tricky.
But do you feel like that's like fully the coach responsibility to develop the kid, or the parent supposed to play a part too?
The reason I understand both sides, you know what I'm saying? Because back in the days, it was all coaching. You know what I mean? It was coaches. Because a lot of parents don't understand. They don't know where to go. What about the parents who don't have no money?
Practice was Monday through Friday back in the days.
No, we had 2-3 days. We started doing more as coaches. Then we got the time and stuff because we used to have 3-4. Now it's like 8-9 coaches, so they could split that whole stuff up and be like, okay, y'all do practice here. We work on this here, and they could extend the time. You know what I mean? But back then it was like, and I ain't gonna say back. Everybody said back. It wasn't that far. I just stopped coaching in 21. But my whole thing is it was coaches. We put the time in. Even on Sunday, we put the one-on-one. Shout out to Coach Marcus and all that. Also from he with the Eagles now. So he's the, you know what I mean, Coach Marcus. What's his last name? Tingler or something? I don't know. But that's
Like
my
she
guy.
said, the kids got
He used to take them. He used to take them to Coney Island Beach all the time, all these years, from youth football to all that. Marcus used to take these kids, and like not only his kids, other kids, like, yo, he work out the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of parents who don't have the money.
They
you know
don't.
What I mean?
They don't.
And the coaches then, they were settled. They wasn't going out. After football, we going to the club. We going. Don't forget, there's a lot of.
But it wasn't
coaches.
a lot of traveling back then. A lot of things. It was Pop Warner.
No, it was not. It was big. We had the Big Apple.
Y'all had the Big Apple. Y'all did have the Big Apple because a lot of kids from Elizabeth was coming over.
Yeah. Right. So our coaches, we had different mindsets. You know what I mean? A lot of coaches now, they distracted. They do this. They not locked in with football. They do football and then we out here. No disrespect. They still got a life. You know what I mean? Some of them, we outside, we clubbing, we popping bottles, we doing this, we doing that. Coaches then they settle. I mean, we gonna do this. We might go out here and there, but it's not gonna affect. I mean, this right here. We got the kids. A lot of the times, I used to have kids mobbed up in the crib. Know what I mean? Shout out to everybody. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to my Panthers. Shout out to, know what I mean? But we used to be mobbed up in the crib, eating and all that wild. Know what I mean?
3 practices. When you really break 3 practices down, it'd be one day offense, one day defense, then one day you prepare. But all 3 really be you preparing for the game.
Man, it'd be more offense than everything.
More offense.
And then it'd be like an hour practice because they come later. It's like this and that. You don't really do nothing. They want to run them sometimes. It's like. They doing it wrong though. They doing it wrong, but I can't say they doing it wrong. They doing how they want to do it, but I know what they doing is not working. So now they got a lot of stuff now. Okay, you got to go over here and get training. That's money here, money there. What about when the parents don't have it though?
Yeah, you're right.
So kids, you know what I mean? Don't.
Omar said, "Stop. If you building a national team, stop accepting town ball kids. I think every national team, Omar, is built from town ball kids. When you go out of state, yeah." That's what all the time. That's where we came from.
Town Boy. No, hold on. Town Boy has talent. You could say the Town Boy League don't be popping like that, but the kids that's playing Town Boy, they good, man. They really good, and that's where a lot of this year. That's where a lot of programs got them kids from, also, and that's why they.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's why they stepped it up.
Don't know.
I mean, but I just feel if you build a national, you can't play no regular league play. If you want to have a little scrimmage here and there, you can have a scrimmage, but all your stuff gotta be outside. You gotta be outside because we are hurting the leagues. You know what I mean?
I think when you national, the only time you really got time to develop your kids is spring. Either you're gonna do a spring,
but people do spring ball. They do spring.
They do spring ball, so that take away the development.
It's taking away it's taking away the development because people trying to put money in their pockets. They trying to get money in their pockets and shout. It is what it is. January they have something. March they got something. You know what I'm saying? Like June, July, and then the season starts. It's like when it's the off season. Tell me what's the off season? A month?
Ain't no off. It should be an off season. That's what I'm saying.
There's no off season, man.
AC. I learned.
Everybody want money. It's money here. Nothing is free. What's free? Where's the free stuff at?
I just was breaking that down to a couple of coaches that I was on the phone on the Zoom with. Like, you can't really. You gotta know how much some of these parents don't got it at all. So you breaking it down, you got registration for AC, you got registration for spring, you got registration for summer, and then you got registration for fall. Like, who got it like that?
Yo, I be seeing All-Star now. They pay. Yo, hold on. In the season, a whole season from September to November or a little bit of December, if they mean it's 3 something. And now I've seen All-Star for 2 games. It's 3 something.
For 2 games for a weekend.
Yo, y'all wilding. You know what I mean? And I ain't trying to throw no wrench at y'all, but it is what it is. Stop it, man. This get rich scheme and all that, man. I understand that we all gotta pay bills, man. But just understand that these parents have to pay bills also, and these parents don't have it, y'all.
I just was breaking down to people, bro. Certain parents that been around youth football with their kids since 7U. If y'all don't think they know the breakdown of what's going on by 10, 11U, y'all got to really start breaking stuff down. Like, them parents know y'all be jipping them and running away with money.
They don't know.
Some do. Some do know.
They don't know, man.
Some just be wanting to ride the wave. Some really do be knowing and just be just like, I'm still going to pay.
No. They don't know. Know what I mean? Some trying to get over. The ones who have the money, the ones who be trying to get over, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the ones who have the money, they be trying to get over, man. Shout out to however, but it's the ones who don't have it. And I don't like when people business get out. Know what I mean? Oh,
Yeah, I don't like that.
when the parent, hold on, it's times parent left an organization and then the org be like, oh, they ain't paying anyway. We ain't care because they wasn't paying anyway. That's
the kid. You getting personal now. You gotta think about the kid. Now the kids on the game like your mother broke.
Yeah, yeah, but that's not cool because they get teased and they get teased by a lot. Yeah, that's not cool because it was all good when they was playing for you. Know what I mean? But now they gone. That's all we gotta. It's called cleaning the house. Know what I mean? That energy has to go, man. And for these programs, they're okay that their coaches doing stuff like that. It's not cool, man. Cause that could cause problems. We already see what's going on in different places. Is this the day and age that these coaches starting to get hurt?
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean?
Oh my God! Every year I've been seeing that.
They starting to get hurt just because. And I'll be like, damn, it's messed up. Know what I mean? But I'll be like. Know what I mean? Because sometimes they do things that they know they shouldn't be doing. Know what I mean? And violence is not the way to go. And it's not cool.
Right though. Look, he said, and that's why parents acting up. He said they spending so much money and not seeing the development and being belittled by the.
But they don't see that until it's too late though. Know what I mean? But they think they cool with some of these coaches, and these coaches don't be caring.
Yeah, but the flip side be once they do find out, it'd be straight to rage. Now they trying to tear the program, the org down now.
Yeah, but is it their fault? Is it their fault that I trusted y'all? Y'all know what I mean? Now y'all dummy greasy, and now it's like come on, y'all. And then sometimes a lot of females they go off their emotions also. You know what I mean? The women go off their emotions, but sometimes I would deal with the females' emotions than the men, because the men would take it somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? They'll take it somewhere else. So that's why we have to be straight with the parents. We have to be straight up with the parents.
This year
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? And like we be having, and the NPRs is at an all-time high. You know what I mean? I see like 12, 13 kids who don't really play.
That's because AYF, I think AYF do the NPR, but UIFL don't.
I'm talking about regular season. I be seeing a whole team, and a lot of these kids don't get no playing time. You know why? Because they're on teams that these coaches not trying to develop these kids.
When you coach, it wasn't no NPR, right?
It was.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
So if it wasn't no NPR, but you still gonna play all your kids though.
Yeah. You have to play your kids.
You gotta play
they sub each other out. Like you gonna get 3, you gonna sub in, you gonna sub by position. You sub them out. They start subbing each other out. You know what I mean? The coaches don't know nothing about that though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's when you lock them.
Yeah, they don't know about that. You know what I mean? But it's called cleaning the house. It's called clean the house. We have to move with
Omar said tryouts need to be done. Real evaluations. I don't see that happening. I don't think you can really do until we really get everybody together and on one page. I never saw the tryout yet.
Do you agree with tryouts?
I agree with tryouts. I think you're supposed to get tryouts because that's when you're installing adversity and stuff like that. And I
don't agree with tryouts.
I agree with tryouts, but I don't think we can. I never saw the tryout yet.
The reason I don't agree with tryouts because this is youth football. Our goal is to get them off the street for one. So if they don't make it, what they do, they go somewhere. You know what I mean? And who am I to say, oh, you got to try out for this team? You know what I mean? And how about if I'm not even a good coach, but I'm telling this kid to try out for a team I'm coaching? You know what I mean? No, you try as a coach. Y'all coaches need to try out. Y'all need to go through some kind of system to see if y'all credible. If y'all meet the credential, like you're a coach. You know what I mean? You pass. You know what I mean? I feel the coaches need to get screened. Some of these coaches, because anybody can be a coach now. Anybody, parents or uncle, even grandmoms are coaches now. You know what I mean? It's like anybody could coach now. It's like everybody, team moms turn into coaches now. You know what I mean? They feel they was around for 2-3 years old now. They think they know this and know that. This is getting sloppy, man. It's getting sloppy.
You say EO better than ASG. Why you saying that for? Ain't nobody.
But they talk about these Jaguars on top. It might be a kid.
They better stay on top.
It might be a kid EO better than ASG. Nah.
It say Asia.
Huh?
It say Asia. It must be a cheerleader.
Watch a team called the Little Giants. Coach probably was having it. That's what he said. Yo, yeah. See, that's what happened. You watching those movies, man. Know what I mean? You better get into the real deal, man. But shout out to
somebody said you could have tryouts for travel teams, but not rep teams.
Yeah, try out for a natty team. That's different. Like, okay, this is a national we doing. I mean, that's totally different. I would take that. Know what I mean? So how we gonna say tryouts for see, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I never, man, listen. You could I believe in tryouts, but I never saw nobody do it. People be getting soft. I never saw no at 7-on-7. That's the only thing I saw tryouts or AAU basketball.
But
football, once them people be wanting that money.
Football is a money it's a money grab. Money. You know what I mean? They don't care if you come here with no legs. You made the team.
He said, "Walla Motley,
what he said?
Boy, you ain't see me.
Walla Motley, what, man?
Who you think? That?
I need to know who that though. We need can y'all state y'all name, man? We need names, man. This is a new year.
Don't get me started.
This is a new year. Lamar's a good player. Lamar's a free agent, man. Lamar's a free agent.
I bet you that's somebody that Lamar could take their spot.
Nah, it might be a coach though. You don't know. We don't know who this is. We don't know who it is, but while Lamar, you know what I mean? I don't know. Lamar went where he wanted to go.
Well, none of us ain't at East Orange, and we don't know where Lamont at right now.
Yeah, but coaches, we ain't getting into that. The coaches just need to get screened, though. Know what I mean, because that's where it's like the development. Because it's good to get your kid to because sometimes you know what it is. If the coaches can't develop these kids, take them somewhere and let their parents know, he need to work on this, only this and that.
Not for real.
And we're gonna take them. I have somebody for you who works on this and that. Before it used to be our coaches. Shout out to Coach Reg. That's my real goat. You know what I mean? Coach Reg outside of Sam Jackson. But it's like he taught me how to work on every position. We gonna work on every position. We gonna work on this. How you work on all this.
Speaking of every position, you just took the words out of my mouth, Carl. I barely see coaches really telling kids like, "Yo, this your position." Kids playing certain positions they're not even supposed to play. I'm seeing linebackers play running back. I see linemen playing tight end. Like certain coaches just want the money and letting kids do what they want
because they don't know what they're doing. Though it's not like they let the kids do what they want. They don't know what they're doing. Yeah, the coaches don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, because
they go for what they learn. Oh, this is what my coach told me in high school. Oh, you got to do this. You only knew your one position, and you wasn't even good in that position. Y'all was getting your ass whipped your whole high school career. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all wasn't even that. You know what I mean? Stop playing. You know what? Just because they played, they feel like you wasn't even that like that. What would y'all rate you? Like, come on, man.
Carl, you know this is my generation. You know how many parents I be seeing wilding in the stands that they didn't even play. Like they didn't even make it past to varsity. They ain't play JV.
But they don't even understand the game.
I know they don't.
They don't even know the game.
I was there. Like,
you know what I mean? Even when they say, "Oh, he should be doing," no, you're wrong. You know what I mean? But I don't mind when the parents are like screaming from the bleachers. I don't mind that because they heckling, they doing whatever. They just going over their emotions. But it's the coaches. Sometimes I see coaches be blank. They be staring. They don't know what to do in the games and big games. They can't win big games. I mean, they be looking at each other like
the kids go the wrong way.
I mean? Yeah, they don't know what to do. They start doing trick plays. Yo, listen, I'm gonna call you to the sideline and say wrong ball. they just start doing all kind of tricks because they don't know. They don't even know what to do. But like I said, yo, the fun is not really there because the adults, of course, the adults. You know what I mean? I feel we have to clean up. We have to just really care for the kids, man, and let the parents know, chill. Trust me with your kid, and believe me, I got him. If I don't do right by your kid, then you can do whatever you want with your kid. You know what I mean? Do whatever you want with your kid. You know what I mean? But I feel parents should be able to go wherever they want to go, especially if they're paying their money. Especially, I don't care if they not paying their money. They don't. So that means if they not paying, they get held, or you can't leave because you don't. And then they say they okay when you don't pay. But when you don't pay and go somewhere else, oh, now we blocking that parent because they ain't pay. They wasn't paying. They owe us money from before.
But you kind of, I kind of disagree because you kind of, you could go where you want, but you're installing that habit. In high school, you can't go where you want.
But high school, it might be.
So if it don't go right freshman year, Carl, if you transfer, you gotta wait a whole year.
But listen, I feel they'll be more settled. High school is not sloppy like youth football, but sometimes it gets sloppy because the youth football coaches go to the high school. So that's when the sloppy stuff get back into play. Like I felt high school wasn't that good, but I ain't gonna get into that.
He said, do you think you should charge for tryout?
Charge for trials? Hell no. That's LO like, to that. Yo, LO, yo, pop up, man. Pop up, LO. Nah, you gotta pop up. I know you home now. You gotta come up. You gotta get on. You gotta lock in. You gotta. Now you here now. I see you there. But do you gotta try out for Should you charge for tryouts? No, you ain't supposed to charge for no damn tryout. You already know the kids. You know what I mean? Why you charging for a tryout?
Yeah, I see people doing that now for
All-Star. But why? Why?
You
already know what kids are good. You already know what kids you're gonna keep.
Yeah, I'll be.
In the majority of the time, you keep all of it.
I'll be knowing before I even get to the field.
But where did that come from? That you have to try out. You pay to try out.
You pay to try out, and you still might get cut.
Yo, man, sometimes they say, I heard somebody say you try out. And then when you make the team, the money that you paid to try out don't go with the fee you owe.
Yeah.
They said no, it's a whole different joint now. I'm like, damn, I'm in the wrong profession. I just want to do. I'm gonna have a team called a tryouts. Nobody gonna make the team. Y'all just gonna try out, and y'all just bring me the money. $50. Everybody try out. Everybody. I got a team. 2026, we call the tryout boys.
Yeah, we about to have tryouts soon.
Know what I mean? You might make it. Know what I mean? You might not. I don't know, but my pocket's gonna make it. Know what I mean? But we gotta chill that. We gotta kill that tryout shit. And then it's money this, money that. It's money everything. Don't forget these parents still gotta pay for cleats.
They gotta pay for
shoulder pads.
They gotta pay. You gotta bring your own helmet. Parents gotta get new helmets every 2-3 years.
Yeah, because these kids are growing. Know what I mean? So the helmets don't fit right, and now they have to.
They still be like, bring your own helmet. Helmets be $500. Like y'all not even trying to offset no cost. Like,
yo, this whole shit is crazy because the coaches got to get it together. Even these kids be having mild concussions. They don't even know these kids be having concussions.
They don't.
They be the kids be crying headache. Oh, come on the game.
I keep telling coaches. Coaches be like, yo, y'all paying for insurance and stuff like that. Then a kid get hurt. Ain't no medical, ain't no ambulance or nothing. It's Ramir coming trying to do CPR. Ramir, you not doing CPR.
Man, get out of here, man. Mr. Kisser. You know what I mean? But my whole thing is, yo, they don't do these kids be having concussions. You know what I mean? I be seeing this is what the coaches say. Oh, the kids, I got an headache. Say, follow my finger.
Yeah, they be like,
he's good.
I saw the coach with smelling salt too.
Huh?
I saw the coach with some smelling salt.
Oh no, I never saw that one.
Yeah,
before. A concussion to give him a smelling salt.
Yeah, he gave him
a concussion.
I'm like, yo, I start holding my nose. I'm like, you gonna get in trouble.
These coaches don't know nothing. They don't know the kid have a concussion. He felt. They be like, oh, he got a headache. They'll tell him, shut up, you crying, man. You ain't got no headache.
For nothing. He really got a concussion.
You ain't see it hit his head on that ground, boy? Like, what is it? Like, nah.
Man, get up.
Yeah, they come back running sideways. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, man. But we got to get it together as coaches because that's another thing. These parents got to pay attention because y'all trust these coaches with y'all kids. Y'all got to go home with the problem. Y'all have to be on the ER and sit with them. They got headaches and you know what I mean? They snot running out they know because they don't know. It's too much going on, man. But back to the fun and youth football, we have to move with respect. And it start with the coaches. If the coaches start moving a certain way, the parents understand, like, nah, these coaches don't move like this. He respectful. And we have to have thick skin also, you know what I mean? But we got to stop being crazy and disrespectful because the world is still the world, y'all. So, and a lot of these coaches come from outside. So we have to be careful how we treat people because, you know what I mean? We already see people laying out, you know what I mean?
You gotta watch who you talking to. You can't be coming to the field with feelings and emotions.
Yeah,
I done saw it all, bro.
I'm telling you,
I ain't trying to get hurt at no game.
We could troll, but we can't be disrespectful. Some people move. They use. They act like they trolling. What is it trolling like that? You know when you cross the lines with people. You know what I mean? Yeah, we have to chill out with that. We could troll, have fun with that, and fun with the trolling, but we can't cross the lines and be super disrespectful or disrespectful. You know what I mean?
Because that's a kid,
yeah, I know. Oh, okay. Hold on. Who that? Oh, giving us. Oh, yeah. Talk about that last play.
They said his jersey in the back.
Who is that? But shout out to. I want to say your name so we give you a shout out.
Give a shout out, bro.
Give you a shout out, man.
You can get on one of these I Am Him interviews, man.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. I need to know who that is, though. You know what I mean? But for him to say on Flashback he scored on last play, that's dope, though. You know what I mean? That's EO. You know what I mean? But yeah, we gotta we just have to be more respectful, man. Parents gotta be a little more out the way. Coaches, stop involving the parents with whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever happened with the field, whatever y'all doing, the moves y'all doing, just keep it between your coaching staff and just do it like that. Build these kids up, man. What was saying? Oh, you writing novels? I'm ready. Yo, put that link up there. Put that link up, cause because write a whole novel. I need to talk. Yo, just wrote a book report. You know what I mean? For the whole day, yo, he wrote a book report. But shout out to my guy. Oh, no, I mean that's my guy too, though. No, I mean, that's my guy. Know what I mean, but you coaches saying Natty, and y'all losing. Yo, look, hit that, cause you know I haven't got the right proper glasses on. I thought Smith was gonna do it. Know what I mean? I do a knapsack. I do a knapsack. Smith was gonna do it.
I'm reading it. I was gonna get to it. I was just letting you talk.
He just read the first two and the last two words. Your kid. Yeah,
you gotta skim through Omar. Omar had your eyes hurt.
Yeah, but he right now, hit that link and come up here so we can chop it up, man. Cause you right, you good with that, man. You good with that, man. But do my resume. But what they were saying, kids play with us. He talked about the fool. But now going back, cause we lost track on a little thing about the parents leaving. So you don't feel cause you said something about the parents going different places. Do you feel like they should stay in one spot?
If it ain't nothing going on, what you leaving for? I'm saying honestly speaking, I agree with you to a certain extent, because if you are running, it's a million teams. The way it's set up now, you can't even fault a parent for leaving because there's so many options now. Mm-hmm. So if my kid been playing running back over here, and now y'all not giving him the ball or something, and I know he could start somewhere else, I'll take him too. Because at the end of the day, I just want to see my kid play. Yeah, I don't care where is that Jersey Shore. I'm gonna take him somewhere else.
So the kids what we gonna do about the kids who's not being developed the proper way, who don't get playing time like that? What should happen with those kids? Or what should happen to these programs or these coaches who not giving them no playing time, who not developing, who not even looking their way?
Yeah, it should be exposed. Like enough is enough with the money grab, bro. If that kid send that kid, it's okay. I think a parent to understand that from the rip. Like if you first 1 or 2 practices, you be like, all right, we're not gonna take your money, but my man and them over here, I think that's a great program for a good fit for your son. If you know you just taking the money and the kid not D1, but you trying to do this certain thing, that's wrong. I think that's wrong. So everything that parent gonna bring to you, you deserve.
But what about the ones who what about the ones who say like, get the kids? What about the my God, what's goody, man? Yeah. About time, man. About time, man.
It's the word, man. Ayo, man. These coaches gotta get it together, man. Y'all saying natty run, but y'all picking kids that's not ready for a natty run, bro. Know what I mean? And then getting mad when the parents got problems about them spending thousands and thousands of dollars coming to games and putting all these bad words on your organization or the coaches because you said something to them that you don't forgot about, and now they mad because you ain't standing on your word. What you tell them about their kid?
All right, hold on. Now I'm confused. So you saying they saying natty run, but they picking kids that's not good like that?
That's not ready for that.
Are you talking about regular team or a natty team? As in, are you talking about
what's a natty team? What's a natty team?
A natty, like I ain't saying a natty team because people just say natty is natty that. Know what I mean? I'm talking about
a natty team is real quick. I think a natty team is straight. Like every position is handpicked. Every position, even the coaches is handpicked. That's a natty team.
Yeah.
Okay. So I get what you're saying. A natty team, if to me is every position from lineman, every lineman is handpicked. Every position. Outside of that, it's not a natty team.
It's just coaches saying natty this. We going for a natty. That just because a coach saying, we going for a natty, that don't mean they have a natty team.
A real natty team is these people on offense, and
it's more. And they travel. They travel. They play dogs. They play the dogs.
He know he a cornerback. He ain't worried about getting the ball. He know he a safety. He know he the ball runner. That's a real natty team.
But we don't have that. Yeah, we ain't have that. We ain't get to that. But so when you say natty team, it's coaches that's saying they have a natty team though. And I understand you say, y'all saying y'all got a natty team. Well, where these kids at? Like these kids probably ain't that good. But It's just coaches. The coaches just throw the natty word up.
We about to
like
get into it soon with Winslow. That's why I wasn't shouting them out from the beginning. But Winslow was on here the last episode, and they gave a blueprint.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was like a simple. Well, I'm not gonna say it was simple, but it wasn't that hard. Like what they did.
They understood the assignment.
They understood the assignment. They combined. I heard them say 3 teams combined with each other.
The coaches, they went to war with each other. They knew what it was. They all good coaches for one. You know what I mean? You know what? We all good. We all really good. Let's build something special now. I mean, let's make something special. And that's what it was about.
So, let me ask you that question. Why we can't do that up here? Why you feel like that's not happening up here?
Okay, what you say? What you say?
You said because of egos. But egos from
egos.
Who? Egos from the coaches.
Yeah, I feel like coaches,
and a little bit of the parents,
and organization. I feel like it ain't happening up here because the people that do have the plan don't have the bag to put it in motion.
A
lot of this shit got to do with money.
I think the money.
A lot of this shit got to do with money. Definitely. You feel me? So if you could get the parents that have those kids, and the most like y'all was saying earlier, a lot of them parents don't have it. So if you could be able to provide that, and without them having to worry about that,
hey yo, in 2026,
it'd be able to happen.
Yo, the money is around. Trust me. Without the money is around. I be seeing people sets of uniforms be $30 a set. Y'all got parents paying $250, $350. The money is there. Stop paying bills like Carl said and get the money back to the kids.
Gotta give back to the kids.
Travel. Hey, I be you know how much raffle creators be creating and stuff like that.
If we do it the proper way,
20,000.
The community will help out. If we do everything the right way.
Let's get back to the question. Let's get back to the question, right? I feel like everybody want to be top dog instead of looking at the bigger picture. Like you said, Winslow Elite gave out the blueprint, right? And the Eagles to the
hey, you breaking up? You breaking up?
So
your why is fire.
That's my answer.
Yo, you breaking up? You got one more time and
hold on. That's my God birthday that I forgot, man. Shout out to my boy Frank White birthday today, man.
Oh, Frank White birthday?
Yo, I almost forgot, man. Yo, shout out to Frank White. That's my dog. That's my.
Go out to eat or something.
See, that's why these coaches don't be winning. You see that? We just said that, right? Though, I mean, I'm just joking, though. Shout out to my God Frank White, man. Happy birthday, man. You my God, man. Many more blessings. But going back to what we said about the whole natty thing, man, I hear like 10, 11 coaches saying natty this, natty that, and none of them winning natty. So don't get caught up with that natty stuff. I don't know why I don't even know why the natty is the big thing anymore. You know what I mean? I mean, big thing now. It was never natty this, natty that before. We gonna try to win this chip. We gonna develop these kids. We gonna get them ready for the next level. Win, lose, or draw, they ready for the next level. You know what I mean?
I think it was better 2-3 years ago, Carl, when everybody was in one in the BTS, and it wasn't. People got caught up in the natty talk, but it was the build up to the natty. All right, you really playing somebody at Rutgers. Then when you get the UIFL was really different back then. So it's the build up to the natty. Like you make it there regardless.
Win a chip. Everybody at one, you play the dogs, man. Stop having a weak team playing a strong team in the chip. It's corny. It's lopsided Super Bowls. That's whack, man. Have one bragging. Don't stop all that Jersey, New York stuff. Same league. We play together. We mix the schedule up and we play one another. That's it, man. That's corny, man. Like, yo, get that out of here, man. I don't care about no 5 Super Bowls and all that one year. None. I don't care about that.
Development way more important. Certain them coaches don't care about no natty. You can't go to them when they do them school visits. When you get to 13, they ain't. Oh, you want a natty? Don Bosco one of them ain't asking.
But some programs might gotta come together, y'all. I know y'all want money. I don't know if y'all want to change. I don't know. Y'all thinking about that name thing. What we gonna do with the names? Y'all gotta come together. And some of these programs is either y'all shut down or come together to make it stronger, and then y'all build for natty. You know what I mean? At the outside, y'all have a national schedule.
Because it's getting to the point where you really I could even if you giving them a service, you really can't say you for the kids and giving them that good experience because you got them playing. You're not giving them the good experience. Certain people beasting to go to Florida, Carl. Then you get to Florida, you don't win not one game. That's not a good experience. You getting beat 40-0 every game.
That's a fact. He said, "Why don't throw Natty Tony?" Yo, the Riot Tony is in the talk. We've been talking about this for a long time. Yeah, we just wanted to be right. We're gonna be nice. It's gonna be different from everything that's moving. Know what I mean? So that's what it is. It just takes time. We want to do it the proper way.
Definitely happening this year.
We want to do it the proper way. The proper way.
If you think you that, we gonna figure that out.
Yeah, we gonna play. You know what I mean? We nobody going to intercept any games. It's going to be the Riot, man. I don't give us the Riot Tony, the Riot Bowls. No, we're going to give out the proper hardware. You know what I mean?
Proper rings.
No, man. We're gonna do it the proper way though. We're gonna make it right.
Do-rags from Carl.
Oh man, yo, get that Dewey on. They might be superhuman.
Sorry, well, they might win a natty.
You bet not pull out no Riot Deweys, man.
What the trophy gonna have a Dewey on it? The guy with the trophy with the football player gonna have a do-rag on. I'm telling you, man.
Nah, bro.
What you mean, nah? All right, so you get your 2 wins like how you did that. No, you get your 2 wins.
You gonna get them 2 wins and get out of here.
Y'all gonna lose with that one.
Yo,
but yeah, man.
Shout out to my guy.
Like I said, I'm about to get up out of here. But in order for us to do it, like I said, you got to come together and look at the bigger picture if you want to really win against those dominant football programs.
You gotta do it right, man.
Y'all
make it fun again.
I'm gonna let y'all go on this one. Thank you.
Appreciate you, my guy. You already know.
Y'all
that
don't know, that's little old dad right there, man. That's the famous little old man.
Yeah, little old. That's one of the goats also.
Yo,
man.
he do training too, bro.
Oh yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Right, he do training.
Yo, that's a super fact, and he really good at it. And he really good at it though. Know what I mean? He put that real hard work and dedication. You see, you pay attention, follow the action. We gonna post all that in a minute. He definitely do his numbers, y'all. Yep. Definitely. He definitely one of those ones. There. It's only a few. It's not too many, but we do have some out there that's really, really good. That's really been doing this for man long though, man. But I'm gonna start posting them. For real, cause they need they just do. We gonna get these kids to the right people though. But we ain't gonna be alone. But yo, LO to the SO, I see you, man. But
nah, I hear you, Frank. I got you, Frank.
Yeah, you're going back to so cleaning up. So as far as getting, so what you think the coaches got to do to get the fun back into the game? Because we ain't gonna be here too long.
Yeah, nah, I think to get the fun back in the game, bro. You just gotta make it fun for the kids, bro. Start doing more stuff like outside of football.
Yeah.
You only got the kid. You can't really say that you got this kid mind or you locked in with this parent for 2 hours. Them 2 hours go so fast. Practice goes so fast. Outside of that, lock it with the kids, bro. It's nothing for y'all to meet up, take the kids bowling, or take them to the beach in the summer. Do a car wash together. Kids love to do that. Bring back can shaking, bro.
I'm telling you, that's what it's all about, man. You gotta
make it fun, like
and start doing things with different programs. Also, let them enjoy their brothers.
They all brothers, yo. Yes, when they get to high school, everybody playing with each other.
Yo, we gonna have the Riot paintball. We gonna do the Riot game. We gonna bring all these kids paintballing. You know what I mean? We gonna have some fun, man. Different programs. We gonna mix the kids up in teams. You know what I mean? Bro. Ain't gonna be this team against that. No, we gonna mix the players up and they gonna play together. We gonna have fun.
We gonna make it fun for the kids.
We gonna have a paintball day though. We gonna have a paintball day. Yeah.
We might throw in the little adult for the parents, a kickball, adult versus coaches.
No, but I don't know about the parents too much, man. Hold on. Like I don't. No. I want to keep the fun with the kids. You know what I mean? Keep it with the kids. Because you know what I mean. Then the kid. It'd be a fight with the parents and one of
somebody that got kicked along
with. Yeah. Yo, if we want to do anything, we can have a dodgeball with the parents.
That's worse. So now you try.
Yo, we gonna have dodgeball. We gonna take our anger out. We gonna play with baseballs too. But now, real talk, we just want to bring the fun back. I want to bring the fun back with the kids first.
That's mandatory. We bring the fun back with the kids. We got a lot. Jamboree for the kids and a lot, bro. We gonna do a lot for the kids, bro.
Hit over for speed and agility. Y'all already know training. We're catching them. Yeah. Yo, shout out to my guy. But yeah, we gonna bring the fun back, y'all. And we ain't gonna be here long. We gonna do one more and quick fast.
All right, yo.
We gonna throw one more up before we get up out of here. Then we gonna be here for 5 more minutes. But once again, one shout out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe right now. Subscribe now.
Right way.
Yo, don't forget, man. That's GG everything. Y'all see my guy Izzy up there, man. That's home team right there. Also, man, Izzy Abanaganda. That's my young boy, man. But but listen, man.
I got a question too, man.
Go ahead, do your thing.
I got a question, bro, because I feel like we was talking about the parents and stuff too much. Yo, man, do y'all feel like do y'all feel like Suicide Squad last run was a good last run, or y'all think like they went out bad, man?
Let me think. All right, that's for them or for everybody?
That's for everybody. Like
that was the last ride, a good last run, or did they?
Or did the coaches mess it up for the kids?
It's a mixture. It's a mixture. It was it's a mixture. It was a mixture. Was it? And I don't. Damn. It wasn't. They didn't do anything better from last year. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel the team was
wasn't
good.
better. It wasn't nothing better. I ain't like that. I feel like they had a good chance.
Yo, he said, how can you get a ring? Listen, I had an extra ring, but I'm not Big Apple. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Ask them in Big Apple about a ring. You know what I mean? I could get them, but I'm not spending my bread on those rings. I don't like how they done, how they treated me. You know what I mean? When it came to that, to the Big Apple game, I didn't like how they, you know what I mean? But shout out to the ones who looked out for me, but I didn't like, I'm not even gonna say their names. You know what I mean? I didn't like how they was moving. So I'm not gonna, I'm not promoting them. I'm not moving forward. I'm not gonna be doing that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have a problem with the league. It's just certain individuals I would never rock with. You know what I mean? But that's it. But you go, Ramir, you go and tell Courtney, Tina, Trav, Drew that you need a ring, that your kids didn't get rings, or whoever didn't get rings. You know what I mean? That's it. Just do it that way. You know what I mean? Because I would do that. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I might get them one. I might get them mine. You know what I mean? I might give them mine. You know what I mean? But that I didn't, because since I made it, you know what I mean? I made the rings and I got extras for myself, you know what I mean? So I might do that, but I'm not, when it comes to the Big Apple, how they carry themselves, Big Apple Youth Football League, I'm not rocking with them. I'm not doing nothing. It is what it is. I will support all the organizations that's in the league. I'm gonna support all the orgs that's in the league though. But when it comes to promoting that league, I don't. They gotta fix what they done.
Yeah,
but
they have to pay for that.
And I'm not catering to no other leagues. Also, it's just that I'm here for the organization. Shout out to but dude. Shout out to Big Apple though. Shout out to BTS, and shout out to another league called the best youth football league. I see them also. I mean, shout out to them. Shout out to everybody who's doing great things for the kids. I'm gonna do it like that. We support the youth only. You know what I mean? The adults, when they get in their feelings and doing wrong, we gonna expose it. We're gonna bring it to the forefront. You know what I mean? But I got you, man. You know what I mean? I got you. But you asked what's the last ride? Was it a productive year? Now what? Ask it again, cause let me think. What you say?
What is you? First of all, what is like? No, I ain't even going to say that. Do you think that's the Suicide Squad had a good run?
A good run.
Did they have a
last year?
The last 2 years.
I think they played a little, like when it came to the scrimmage, they played a little more. I think
they make a lot of excuses.
Hold on. You gotta let me answer before you hold on. I feel that they didn't do anything spectacular from last year. I didn't do. They played like a 2-3 like teams outside to play, like they played competition, but when it came to that natty ball, I felt it was a very big disappointment. I had them favorite, and for them to go out the way they went out sad, bad, and I'm mad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For what they had, you know what I mean? I thought they was gonna be glad, but nah.
Yeah, they went. I ain't like how they lost. You know,
it's not how they lost. You get in what you put in with the kids.
Yeah,
I saw the kids fold. I saw kids walking off. I'm looking at the live. I saw kids not being leaders. I saw all that, and that comes from coaching. These coaches don't have no control of these kids. They don't have no control. And shout out to the whole Suicide Squad. Y'all dope kids. You know what I mean? But y'all folded. They folded when they counted just because of coaching. You know what I mean? So I blame everything on coaching. The coaching showed that they don't have no control. You know what I mean? But so once again, they didn't have a good season. They didn't play nobody during the season, but they did have scrimmages that was super good, super dope. I mean, I salute them on that. But when it came to that natty ball, they flopped.
Yeah, Ramil said it was a bad ride, man.
Yeah, but what are your take on it though? What are your takes?
I feel like they wasn't outside. I feel like they wasn't outside. At 13U, hard to coach. I'll never coach 13U, but I think it's not.
It's not
in this generation. It is.
It's not
with dealing with the parents.
But you know
and
why?
Stuff like that,
because
Carl.
it's who you are. They respect you for who you are. You gotta be a man before you be a coach. You have to stand on you gotta stand your dean. You know what I mean? And it's not about being tough or anything.
It's not about that. No.
Listen, I'm bringing it down to the people. It's not about being tough. You stand on your word. You show that you really love the kids. Point blank, period. No outside distractions. I'm not dealing with nothing outside. You know what I mean? I'm here and I'm out. I'm chilling with the kids and I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? No outside distractions. You know what I'm saying? If a parent trying to say this and that, nah, I got this, or you know what I mean?
Carl, I saw real coaches like you and other coaches get punished. Like certain parents taking their kids just because they don't want that type of discipline.
But they came back. But I never lost a kid though. But they would try. I argue with. I let parents say, because I know parents deal with their emotions. I got cursed out, all that. But I know like. They don't understand. You know what I mean? And I got my job is to have thick skin. I mean, come on. Kids go to college, they're gonna get spat at, they're gonna try to spit on them, throw popcorn on them, call them garbage, they're gonna curse at the kids. So I gotta show the kids that I have to deal with that. Because later on, y'all gonna have to deal with that. So if y'all see coach dealing with that now, sometimes kids will be like, yo, coach, my bad. I know my moms and my pops, so they my bad. You know what I mean? And I'm like, it's nothing, that's part of the game. I mean, you show them that that's part of the game later on. Then we building character. They see the character in their coach. They be like, nah, I saw my coach get the worst and he never folded. So I'm not going to fold. You see what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. So once you get these kids, they not going to, I don't get disrespected. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I don't want to talk about me. But these coaches do not have control. They don't have control. That's what I'm saying.
It's hard. I be saying it's hard to get control sometimes. Some parents is hard to deal with, Carl.
Mm-hmm.
Certain parents be really hard to deal with. They don't want you. They want you to discipline their kids to a certain extent.
They don't trust you yet. That's why. Yeah. But when they trust you, because they're gonna be like, "Oh, why you talking?" But sometimes you don't have to yell and curse at the kids. You know what I mean? People don't understand that. You don't have to do that. You know what I mean? It's sometimes you put the kids to the side and talk to them. Do and say something to the parent like, "You listen, I got them." Boo, boo, boo. They'll understand it though. You don't have to yell because you can't treat all kids the same. The same way you can yell at this kid, but you can't yell at that kid. That kid probably break down and you yell at him. Because this kid probably don't even get yelled at home. They probably get disciplined differently. You know what I mean? Some people don't. You don't have to yell to discipline the kids. So
parents don't even want that around their kids.
You know what I mean? Yes, they don't. They'll break a kid will shut down from that. Like, yo, hold on. Like, what is that? You know what I mean? So they'll shut down. So once you start learning all these kids, you'll know like you treat every kid differently, but you still have to love on all the kids though. You know what I mean? That's all it is. They see you joking, you chilling, you having fun. Just make it fun for them. You know what I mean? When they see it's fun for you, they'll be like, yo, it's fun. Coach call funny, yo. This now, you know what I mean? You gotta have fun with the kids, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we gotta bring it back.
Have fun with the kids, you know what I mean? But what your take on? So you said they wasn't outside or they wasn't.
I feel like they wasn't outside, but I honestly think it was coaching too. It used to be too many coaches.
You think it's too many coaches?
Too many coaches, like too much going on. Like you got Angel in them with their crew, and then you got Will with his crew, but then you got the high school coaches dipped in it. Like it's too much. The kids don't know who to listen to.
It's a lot, but sometimes some people feel that a lot of coaches are good in high school. That's one thing, but in youth football, nah, too many people in their ears and they don't know who to. Yeah, I understand that, but. Each his own. However they like it, how these coaches deal with things, that's how they deal with it. You know what I mean? We like things differently. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna like how they do things. If whatever they do, if it's not working, they see it's not working. If it's working, then it's working. But if it's not working, then they just gotta go back to the drawing board. You know what I mean? But shout out to everybody. Kids can treat it different. Yo, I'm about to change the whole youth football. I'm gonna start trading kids and all. I'm gonna turn this into little NFL, man. I'm gonna start trading them and all that. Yo, them all. We gotta start. Yo, give me him. But real talk, man. Shout out to everybody who's doing right for the kids, man. Shout out to Suicide Squad. It was their last run, their last ride. It is what it is.
Looking forward for a lot of them. See a lot of them kids in high school.
I can't wait to see what they do in high school, man. But don't forget everybody. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It's okay. It costs y'all nothing, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all can hit that like button. Get us an algorithm. This is a new year. We doing something special. Shout out to the Joker, man. Shout out to Coach Hello to the SO, just in case you ain't know. So y'all already know. Yeah. Shout out to my guy over here. This y'all already know who it is. Y'all already know this Coach Smith. This is Knapsack Smith.
Coach Smith.
You know
I ain't no
this is Backpack Smith. You already know. He can say he wanted all that. This is, man, listen, this is how you gonna be on the right. You know what I mean? Yeah. You ain't like that outside, but right here, we bringing the knapsack out. You know, we bringing the book bag out. But shout out to the producer. Shout out to everybody who's supporting the platform, man. Shout out to Gigi. You already know, but keep supporting us, y'all. Y'all already know, man. We here for the kids, man. Don't forget once again to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, get us in the algorithm, man. Y'all can follow us on the Big East pages, Brutal over there on Facebook. But hit that, follow us on IG, right? You Sports Podcast on Instagram. I mean, we have a lot of things coming up with the kids. The I Am Hymns. I mean, we have a lot coming up. I know we got a lot of dope kids. I know we got Amari coming up. We got a few kids, y'all. So don't forget to lock in with the Right. We're about to be out of here. We've been here too long, man. Lock us out. The Right You Sports Podcast. Clip out. My guy Smith right here, man. Hello to the SO, the Joker.
Right.
It's the Right, you heard?
Every day I pray. Right. Only God can take this hate away.
Right.
God knows if I see him, I'm gonna have to spray. You know that same spot I seen him is the spot he lay.
I clean his blood out my Jesus feet.
Jesus, please say there's a heaven for a real one. I had to smoke him, even Moses had to kill one. Do it for the bills, I swear this is getting ill.
They said to come outside.
Ooh, yeah.
No, we stepping night and day.
No, I'm stepping night and day.
No, we stepping now and late. Verse, it ain't no mercy, that's just how we made. Church up in my verses, that's just how we made.
Oh, you hear that church up in my burger, that's just how I'm raised. Glock off in my bridges, that's just how I'm came. Keep a 30 on me. Don't get out the way. Yeah. Go I get my preacher on. Yeah. Big old Dells and Eagle on. Fly in the Eagle, big old shooter pull up in them Regals on. Drop out none of my people, this that gang. I put them demons on you. Not equal, we told heaters. I got the ether on. They didn't believe I'm the people choice. They didn't believe in us. Run down on you in them Adidas.
They scared to come outside.